Here we go. West Croydon, platform 1. Passenger doors open. We have responsiveness. Good, good. It's the toothpaste livery, absolutely. You even got lights on. Look at this. Good old 4VEP. I'm going to take a screenshot of this once the doors close. Excuse me, folks. Ah, that feels better. Oh, I didn't change track IR up, did it? Why didn't you all jump up and down on me and say, fix your track IR? You hope you're not transmitting that virus. Da-dum-dum. Too late now, Moggy. I'm in a scenario. I've got to restart everything to get track IR working. Watch your caps, folks. Moobot is on the police. Oh, we're almost coming up for our departure time, but we do have a red light. Oh, we've got a yellow light all of a sudden. Occurs to me, there's no DRA on this. Possible. I wonder if it predates DRA. Right, you're not booked to stop at Norwood Junction. Have you been requested to stop to pick up 2 drivers who need to get to London Victoria? So Norwood Junction in 1.8 miles is our next stop. 15 limit. Well, if it has DRA, I don't know where it is. Don't think it does, you know. Hey there, DJ SB. 4VEP won't have DRA. No, I didn't think so. I think it predates DRA, doesn't it? Throttle wouldn't come out. No cab lights. Don't drive with cab lights on. No instrument lights. Oh no, this one doesn't. This is an old one. It doesn't. It's the. It was the southern one that I did that had the cab lights added to it. CLR trains. It's Alt F4 for the DRA. Oh, I'll try that out later on for installing. We don't need no stinking cab lights, Moggy, you're right. Taking it easy, given we're following lights at the moment. Good night, OMG trains. The headlight is not bright. No, on this one, on the old slam doors, the headlight was absolutely not bright. It was not there to light up the track. It was there to let everybody know I was coming. Just me specifically. Still got a red light there. How long is the stream tonight? Well, this is 50 minutes. Next scenario is Trainspotting for 10 minutes. And then we've got a Sherman Hill scenario for 75 minutes. Did I say goodnight twice to OMG trains? I told you I wasn't entirely with it. Few football pitches up to that signal, yeah, I know. Oh, very nice train going across the top there. Probably would have been better had I not been a few football pitches away from the red signal. Another 415 going the other way. The 415s are getting their exercise tonight. Oh, no, we got a green. Right, 20 limit at the moment. Last signal was a green, so we're still in good shape. Have a sneaky suspicion that, despite my earlier testing, this thing is it's ignoring. I'm not getting all the notches in the middle, because it only seems to be able to take power on. Yeah, I'm not getting all the notches in the middle. Ooh, that's a pain. I'll have to set notches up on this then. Can you guess that Moobot isn't a real person? You can, and you'd be completely correct. Moobot is the lord of all greatness. Oh, overtaking greatness. Right, we've got a yellow flashing light. I think I just saw someone saying, what use are the lights when they don't light up the track? They're not meant to light up the track. If you think about steam engines, they didn't have lights that light up the track either. And that's sort of the era these come from. Lights that light up the track, the big bright shiny ones, are a relatively recent addition to trains. Coming into Norwood Junction to pick up our two drivers. But what a little light on the front does is it makes you a lot more visible to somebody else to see if you're coming, so that they can, you know, jump out of the way. Oh look, a couple of drivers. Nice touch. Nice touch, I like that. Yeah, tail lamp was more important, indeed. Wait for the stop and then we shall get moving. Crystal Palace is next. I'm not going to use the throttle lever because I can't get smooth control with it. Not until I set the notches up. I tested this earlier and it looked like the notches were working fine. Shows what I know. Another 415 over there. There are a lot of 415s on this route. 60 limit, dropping to a 30 in a moment. Going up this here hill. It's green, excellent, that's what I was worried about. Am I drinking honey and lemon tonight rather than tea? No, I'm actually drinking orange juice. Get some vitamin C in. As soon as we're up here, we'll get 50. I want to move around. I can't move around. That's a warning for the drop to 25, given that we're at 50 speed limit. This here hill. Alright. Happen as like. All clear simulations. I can't talk about the UE4 train sim, I'm afraid. Yeah, honey and lemon does work wonders. I've got some honey and lemon tea bags as it happens. Pineapple juice is better, isn't it? I like orange juice. So. Oh, stop going off. Oh, now we got stopping points. We actually have plenty of time in the schedule, so I'm going to just chill down the speed. Stop where I'm supposed to be stopping. And I'm still 5 seconds earlier. What are my favourite music genres? All sorts, to be honest. I like a little bit of everything, pretty much. But I don't like an awful lot of anything. Do I drink tomato juice? can't remember. I think I like it. I can't remember. It's been ages since I've had it. What does a horn sound like? Like that. Right. 15 limit as we leave Crystal Palace, heading for Gypsy Hill. The key thing you've got to remember when you're driving these southern EMUs is you've got to completely power off before it will stop taking power. Just cutting the throttle down doesn't help you. Can you answer the guard back on this one, Moggy? The C key doesn't do anything. Right. Green light. AWS happiness. In. Nope. Don't tell me it's Alt F4. In a horrible tunnel. Could be the B key. Yeah, it could be. No, B key didn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't make a sound. Here's the B key. Yeah, it's the B key. It doesn't actually make a sound. Oh, look at this stop. Look at this stop. That's not bad considering I was just a single brake application for that. You think it's definitely backspace? Make 2 buzzing noises instead. Alright, I can do that. The B key operates it. You can see the call button goes in. It just doesn't do out. Mr. Train Expert, I didn't personally remove anything from the store. Right. Ding ding! There you go. Anthony Pecoraro, welcome to the stream. Right. 35 limit coming up. Get on the brake because we're going to need to slow down. Welcome back, cop. Still on a 30 limit at the moment. Oh no, we're on a 50 limit. Except we're about to drop to 20. And again, we're quite a way ahead of schedule, so finish starting. No, I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I'm going to see if I can come up with a giveaway this week, though. Because it's been a while, and I need to get back into doing them regularly. Didn't quite slow down fast enough for that. God, I'm surprised at you, Steve, saying that what's happening down here is blowing hard. Or are you still up in up north? Because I tell you what, I haven't ever experienced wind so bad. Okay, this is probably a conversation that's going to go entirely the wrong way if I'm not careful. I haven't experienced blowing it. No, seriously, there's just no nice way of saying this, is there? Pressure variations quite so bad as when I was in Scotland. I mean, the speed of wind up there was just incredible. Seriously, I'm just going to leave that conversation alone. I'm going to admit defeat. (1987 and 1992). Yeah, I mean, we were down here for 1987 and 1992, but you're on the top of a hill facing a valley with a river in it. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Steve. It probably is a bit worse for you. When we were up in... I used to live... if you look in a map, and on the north of England, you've got two clusters of islands, the Orkney Islands and the Shetland Islands. If you look in the Shetland Islands, at the northern island there, you've got an island there called Unst. U-N-S-T. And if you look at the very north of there, there was a place called Setters Hill Estate, and that's where I used to live for, I think we were there for about 3 years or something. And, yeah, if you want to experience some extreme weather, that's pretty extreme. Quite blowy during the hurricane in '87, yeah, I can imagine. 30 limit. Right. Train's going underneath us. I'm liking the slam door feel on this scenario. Gives the route a totally different feel. Double yellow. We're good into Streatham though. Hey there, Jesse James, welcome back. Dawn's on me, I'm stopping here. Hopefully. Anthony Pecoraro, I have no idea about the January TS rewards. I'm afraid you'll need to talk to the official channels about official stuff. I am definitely not the right person to ask. Rolling up to the forecast stop. We've got plenty of time, at least 8 seconds. Oh. Oh, yeah. Mr. Trainix, what am I doing in tonight's stream? Well, we did Isle of Wight Metro Driver Part 3 to start with. This is 0704 West Croydon to London Victoria on the South London network. And then we're doing Trainspotting in Eagles Cliff for 10 minutes. And then we're going to do Sherman Hill Heavy Freight. Manifest. Cheers, First Gear Sims. Thanks for joining. Ding, ding. Martin's Game 79, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Not a proper tape braking technique. Yeah, well, it's not a class 40, so. Moving on. Right. Got a drop to 30 mile an hour coming up here. Next station is Balham. Greeny to me. Except it's really not. Try and cut down the number of football fields between me and the red light this time. I better do a super elevation tutorial. It's on my list once I've figured out the right way to do it. Kind of know the basics, but I mean the basics are really easy. But you probably want to know how to do it properly. Nice, Amarillo. I'm going to leave that one right there. So what's everyone been playing at the moment then? You've been playing Train Sim, you've been playing other games? Not been playing games at all? Been letting real life get in the way? If so, stop it. So my ETA is going up past the due time for being there. Oh, here we go, we've got a light at last. Just Cause 3. Yeah, I'd like to have a go on Just Cause 3. It's not high on my priority list for spending money on at the moment, though, it has to be said. Yeah, and spending lots of time on down the mine shaft. Superb. We appear to be following something that's just not getting out of our glorious way. Yeah, ATS is out on Wednesday, Moggy. February the 3rd. Squirrel was streaming it all weekend. Is it sad that the only game that Gouger has bought and played is Train Sim? Not at all. That sounds ideal to me. Cheers, Steve. If you're back in the office tomorrow, I've got a cold I'd like to give you. Ninja Joker. Yeah, I met Pavel a year or two ago now. Had a long chat with him. He's a really nice bloke. Thanks for the host 44353 and BNSF 9075. Right. Is it sad that 9% of your life in the past 2 years is on train sim? That's pretty worrying. Good night, Steve. Trains rattling through there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why other people are slating Squirrel Kev. He seemed like he did a good job over the weekend, actually. He spent a lot of time playing it and did a good job. Okie dokie, Wandsworth Common. Was I in the local A&E unit? Not recently. Well, only when Victoria needed to go in, but not this last 2 or 3 days anyway. So that, Mr. Train Expert, thanks for joining. What green light? Goody. Somehow we've got to stop here. Oh, we're about a minute early. Steve just getting paranoid then. Oh, no. What he means, Dave, is if he gets a cold from me, it's likely that he would end up spending time in the hospital. I haven't had a chance to play any trains in last week, Mike K. Oh dear. Cheers, MC6443. Baked Bean Kid, yes, I have seen the Pedalston cam. It's a good laugh. How well would Train Sim work on a 2008 NVIDIA 9600? Not fabulously well, no. I imagine it would kind of work, but I wouldn't expect much. Yeah, it's very good for installing. Right, next station is Clapham Junction. When does this one end, anyway? London Victoria, 7:53. Not long to go now, folks. I've enjoyed this. We haven't run a slam door in ages. A Maximum ice cream is waiting downstairs for you, Moggy. Nasty, nasty stuff. Meepler killed your pig, oh dear heavens. I've had every pet I've ever had on the game slaughtered by somebody for some apparently innocent reasons. Am I going to do a special for 6,000 subs? No. Nope, next special will be at 10,000. And I'm open to ideas. Slowed down to 20 for entrance to Clapham Junction. Oh, very nice. Zek the Kid, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Please sing the Train Sim Live song live to you. Why would I want to chase you all away? Yeah, Fringe, do a mission past one on that other one where I actually did stop at Networth. Oops, got to stop. Slightly overshot stop marker. Yeah, of course I'm gonna, I'm not going to get any. There's no career score on a scenario I'm actually doing pretty well on. I think what happens is the minute you add a score, I make a mess of it. Another 24-hour stream to mark the 10k milestone. Oh, I want to limit the 24-hour streams to be charity events. The next one of which will probably be in April or so. Whether or not we've reached the 10k or not. If we have, then fabulous. We'll make it a double celebration. I'm not going to do a 48-hour celebration, Monty. How many hours have I got clocked on Train Sim? Quite a few. A few thousand. Bear in mind I've got two accounts. I've got the one I use at the moment, which is my own account, and I've got my work account, which has probably got about the same number again. Would it be possible to add your own music into the TS menu? Yes, it is, Duffers. If you go and have a look, let me just type the so if you type !music, that'll tell you how to download my music, and then if you just create your own music and do exactly the same but put your file in there. Oh no, actually because I've already rebuilt the file, so you don't have to mess with any text files or anything. So if you can work out how to make a DAV file, then you're laughing. Or you can just use my music. I've got no idea, Deep Bright. Nope, it's not mine. Let's not go just yet. Am I dedicating tonight's stream to a certain legend? Well, I'm not dedicating tonight's stream, but I was very sorry to hear about that. According to this, I've got 4,534 hours on this account. I don't know, I think it's probably about the same again on the other account. Yeah, Terry Wogan died, which is terrible news, but I guess it was a sign his health wasn't good, given he wasn't able to take part in the Last Children in Need either. Never mind. D-Right, when is the next 24-hour stream? The next 24-hour stream, as I said earlier, is probably going to be sometime around April. Next station is Battersea Park. Can I pick a GTA game to take the Mission Pass theme for the Nebworth? I've got no idea. I can't remember the GTA theme game, so I wouldn't know what I was picking from. I played them all, but a long time ago now. How do you use PZB? Smash buttons an awful lot and have the emergency brakes go on, then throw the game out the window. You know, you just have to learn how it works. It's quite tricky. How do you unhost the channel? /unhost. You just type /unhost, and then whatever you are hosting will be unhosted. Speed drop to 45 coming up. Waterloo line over on the left. This is the Victoria bound line on the right. Jeep fan, you go onto your Twitch channel and you type /host space Matt Peddleston or whoever it is you want to host. Go on then, what about Lost and Damned? There you go, that pretty much sums up my driving skills, doesn't it? Be the next onesie occasion. Well, we shall see. That's a Children in Need onesie, so I'm expecting that will come out for the next Children in Need stream, which will be around November time. But when it comes to the next stream, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess once I've figured out what the charity will be, then we can pick a theme, can't we? Battersea Park, platform 4, up ahead. Fringe Starlin, yeah, I've completed all the Grand Theft Auto games. You're a local rail fan, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, I've completed every single one of the Grand Theft Auto games. Love that series, really, really good. Coming into Battersea Park. Change here for Battersea Park. We've got loads of time. 20 seconds, yeah. Twaro, can't wait for Feather Canyon. Yeah, Feather River Canyon is gorgeous. Oh, hang on, we passed past a stop marker. Whoops. I was looking for a stop marker on the platform, I couldn't see it. What makes PZB and CIFA go off? CIFA goes off the same as the Alerter in the US or DSD in the UK. Have I 100%ed any GTA? God, no, definitely not. I finished them, I don't do anything else. Oh, I forgot the original question now. Sorry. Yeah, Twarog, I'm probably using the same as you, the Twitch alerts chat. Oh, what makes PCB and CIFA? Yeah, so CIFA goes off every 30 seconds or so. You just have to cancel it. And PZB is based on the signals. Tops kick. We are just approaching London Victoria. Hey, even Stevens. I'm not feeling too bad actually. If anything, actually getting on the stream and talking a bit has sort of cleared me out a bit actually. Just one of the reasons I wanted to do it, even though I wasn't 100%. I thought actually it's like, you know, forcing yourself to go out and have a walk outside, it clears you up, which I've done several times. But no, actually getting on the stream and gabbling away for 1 hour and 49 minutes has had a good effect actually. Right, approaching to London Victoria. Home signal for platform 11 is currently red. How much money would a pick be to run train sim? You mean a PC? It really depends on what you want to do. It doesn't have to be an expensive one. It's more about having the right components, making sure it's got a decent video or ATI graphics card in it. You accidentally deleted it, BNSF. No. Oh, gutted. Twarog, is there any news on an update to the rail driver? I have no idea. You'll need to talk to the rail driver about that. I'm afraid, I don't know. I thought they'd only just done an update. Which locos are you having a problem with, mate? And which controls? Thank you for the follow, Dr. Topskick. Much appreciated. I shall have a cup of tea once we get into some train spotting, which is next. Oh, that's nice. Lots of trains all bunged up here. Twarog, you're seriously asking me train names? How long you know me? Come on, you should know train names by now. Topskick, you like the game, but the DLC is too much. Well, the thing to remember with the DLC Topskick is that most people, well, there are very few people that want all the DLC. Most people have, in train enthusiasm, you have a very specific interest. So you might be a British person, in which case you're probably only interested in British things. You might be a diesel enthusiast. So if you're a British diesel enthusiast that's only interested in the 1980s, there's actually only about half a dozen, maybe a dozen at the most products that you might feel are interesting to you. Same again if you're an American steam enthusiast, then there's only a few things. And if you then start putting railroads inside it, like American Diesel, BNSF, there's even, you know, there's tiny. So the whole reason for the large DLC catalogue is actually because of breadth and making it so that everybody, no matter what their interest, has got a little bit they can pick from. That's kind of the reasoning behind it and why it's like that. nobody is. If I say nobody, there are a few people that have got the lot, but there are very few people that are, and certainly not intended. You got interested in first Great Western packs and lines? Yeah, again, there are a few, but you know, it's not thousands of pounds worth. It's not even hundreds of pounds worth. Oh, is that a 321 he's got tucked in behind there? Oh no, it's another 455. You tried to script a scenario where you're a passenger and the train drives by itself. Yeah, it isn't easy. You could basically write a cruise control system. Here's the easy way to do that one, and then use waypoints to set the target speed. Once you've written the cruise control system, then you can yeah, once you've set the cruise control system up on the train, then setting all the waypoints so it's not too bad. So you basically say go to this point, at this point, change my target speed. Yeah, and the only reason I've got all the DLC to Arrow is because I work here. Right, we're into platform 11 now. Should do a tutorial about what for installing? Oh, about how to do a cruise control self-playing thing. Yeah, I might have a look at that. I've written cruise control system before. Once you get the basics, the cruise control system isn't as hard as it sounds. And you can make a rudimentary one that'll work. I'm not too bad, Dirty Dorito. Not too bad. Feeling a lot better than I was. A lot better than I was. I was in full-on melodrama mode over the weekend. Just realised you released your 24th Horseshoe Curve scenario. Nice one, Train Boy. Got a lot of suggestions, I think, from yourself for Horseshoe Curve, Train Boy. But I haven't had a lot of suggestions for people for that have said they want to see Horseshoe Curve. So that's one reason I haven't been playing it too much, because we did go through a phase where we played an awful lot of Horseshoe Curve. And so I'm trying to spread out and show some of the different routes. There you go, even Ed should be reasonably happy with that one. Ooh, hello, that's not a bad little shot. Who asked you? Brick walls and chairs and posts and things. Oh no! No, there are no scripts that about doing that, BNSF. No one's done that before. If you make a scenario report and Terminal, would it be okay to play it? Yep, that's no problem. This is South London Network, no Horseshoe Curve. Is it really, Moggy? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well, there you go then. That proves that wrong, doesn't it? Lord BT, I'm doing very well. How are you? How are you? How are you? Right, let's go back to changing route. Next up, we are Trainspotting in Eagles Cliff, which is another Ayrton scenario. Actually, got two from Ayrton's tonight. I'll never do. It's probably another one where it's a